Hello everyone, this is Zenin and you are watching Dedenne-TCG. In this video, we will be looking at the Pokemon Players Cup 2. Zach Lesage, who took first place with his Pikachu and Zekrom-GX along with Mew and Mewtwo. Now, it was a mirror match in the final. However, the strategy for both players was to use Boltund V Electrify attack to accelerate energy to any Pokemon. Electrify allows you to search your deck for up to 2 lightning energy cards and attach them to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. That way, you can choose to accelerate energy either to Pikachu and Zekrom, Mewtwo and Mew in case of Zach Lesage, or Raichu and Alolan Raichu. As I mentioned, it was a mirror match, so this is the deck list for Zach Lesage, and we will have a look at the deck list for Brent Tennyson. You will see the difference is just a few cards, like a Mew and Mewtwo, Vikavolt V, something like Team Yell Grunt, or Cherish Ball and Big Charm. Nothing much different between both players' deck list. However, going ahead with the Zach Lesage winning deck, here's the card view from LimitlessTCG. Going into detail, for the main attacker Boltund V, there are 2 copies. Boltund V, as I said, Electrify attack allows you to search your deck for up to 2 lightning energy and attach them to your bench Pokemon in any way. Now it's mainly for the first attack, which allows you to speed up your energy attachment to your bench and build enough to even use the second attack, which is Bolt Storm, that does 10 plus 30 more damage for each lightning energy attached to all of your Pokemon. Both are very important attacks for the deck. That way any high HP VMAX Pokemon can be softened up for the next Pokemon to take them out while giving up just 2 prize cards. That's the advantage of using Boltund V in the active, to do damage, soften up, and take prize cards at the cost of just 2 prizes. Moving along, we have Pikachu and Zekrom. There's 2 copies. GX, mainly for the GX full blitz, mainly for the full blitz attack, which does 150 to the opponent's active and allows you to search your deck for 3 lightning energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. This is the main attack of the deck. Yes, it's the main attack of the deck because it allows lightning strong Pokemon like Pikachu and Zekrom to attach 3 energy cards to one of your Pokemon. Amazing. Now Tag Bolt can be done if there are 3 extra lightning energies for 200 damage, and you can also do 170 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. However, you are stuck with 6 lightning energies to one Pokemon. There is an energy switch in the deck that could help. However, you're at a tight spot. If you have 10 basic and 3 speed energy, yeah, you need your energy somewhere else. However, it is there to do and use. Used mainly for the first attack, as mentioned. Next, we have Mewtwo and Mew-GX, 2 copies. Now this is what gives Zach Lesage an extra edge over his opponent, Brent Tennyson. Mewtwo and Mew-GX tag team has the perfection ability, which can copy any attack of Pokemon on the bench or in the discard pile. By including Mewtwo and Mew-GX in the deck, give himself the flexibility and more options of multiple attacks to choose from in this Pikachu and Zekrom-GX deck, which would otherwise be complete with just 2 other Pokemon in deck. Moving along, we have Raichu and Alolan Raichu. The secondary attacker, the Tandem Shock attack, there's 1 copy. The Tandem Shock attack does just 80 damage. However, if it was on the bench and became your active Pokemon this turn, this attack does 80 more damage, and also it leaves your opponent paralyzed. So doing 160 by just getting it to the active does softening up VMAX once again and buying some more time by paralysis. Yes, when you're in a jam or in a tight spot, the paralysis will help. If your opponent doesn't have anything to cure the special condition, yes, a paralyzed Pokemon cannot do anything. There's no coin flip to take it out of the paralysis. Lightning Ride GX attack does 150 damage, but if there are 2 more lightning energy attached, it does 100 more damage. So you're looking at 250 damage for another 2 more energy. Used in deck mainly for the first attack. Secondary attacker, Vikavolt V. So this is what broke away from Brent Tennyson's list. Vikavolt V is in the deck to buy precious time to set up the bench, draw Pokemon by using the paralyzing bolt attack, which prevents your opponent from playing any item cards from their hand. So the effect of the attack is preventing the opponent from playing any item cards while doing 50 damage in the active. Mainly in the deck for the first attack, it has a high retreat cost of 3. Super Zap Cannon for 190 and discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Another support Pokemon, Tapu Koko Prism Star. Yes, it's been popular since Team Up. So Tapu Koko Prism Star fulfills a very essential need for energy acceleration with the potential of a turn 1 full blitz when used in conjunction with Energy Switch. Dance with the Ancient's ability. When this Pokemon is on your bench, you may choose 2 of your bench Pokemon and attach a lightning energy card from your discard pile to each of them. If you do, discard all cards from this book and this Pokemon and put it in the lost zone. So Tapu Koko gives up itself after attaching 2 lightning energy from the discard pile. Okay, we also have Crobat V. There's 1 copy of Crobat V. Dark Asset ability. When you play this Pokemon onto your bench, you draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. It's a good draw engine. Just like the Dedenne-GX, there's 2 copies. They change ability. When you play it on the bench, you discard your hand and draw 6 cards. Again, going through your deck, thinning your deck. Looking at support Pokemon, there's Eldegoss V, mainly in the deck for Happy Matched ability. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may put a supporter card from your discard pile into your hand, thus allowing you to recycle your already used supporter. The main attack Float Up can keep you from decking out in case of a mill deck. So in the deck mainly for Happy Match. Now looking at an overview of trainers and energy at a glance, there are 34 trainers in all, 11 supporters, 4 Marnie, 3 Professors Research, 3 Bosses Orders, 1 Team Yell Grunt. 19 items in deck, 4 Quick Ball, 4 Switch, 4 Crushing Hammers, 2 Electromagnetic Radar, 2 Energy Switch, 1 Cherish Ball, 2 Reset Stamp. Pokemon tool cards are 2 in the deck and they are both Air Balloon There are also 2 stadium in deck, and that's both Chaotic Swell. Energies, as I said, there's 10 basic lightning energy, and there are 3 speed lightning special energy. For draw support, looking at, we have Professor's Research, which is almost like the new Cynthia, but it discards your hand and draws 7 cards, 3 copies. Marnie, 4 copies, shuffle your hand into your deck, put it at the bottom and draw 5 cards. Your opponent draws 4. A bit of hand disruption in case your opponent has a large hand. Boss's Orders, 3 copies, disrupt play by switching your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active. Team Yell run just 1 copy and make your opponent put an energy from your opponent's Pokemon into their hand. Just energy, reset the energy attachment. Bench setup, yes, for quick ball, very popular now for bench setup. Discard a card from your hand to search your deck for a Pokemon. Electromagnetic Radar, 2 copies, discard 2 hands from your hand, search your deck for 2 Pokemon GX. Cherish Ball, mainly in the deck for Mew and Mewtwo, for Mew-GX. We have Energy Switch, 2 copies. Looking at the more items, 2 copies allows you to move a basic energy from one Pokemon to another. There's 4 copies of Switch with your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Disruption cards is energy disruption using Crushing Hammers, 4 copies. Flip a coin. If heads, discard a basic energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Looking at hand disruption, there are 2 Reset Stamp, 2 copies. Opponent shuffles their hands into their deck and draws a card for each of their remaining prizes. Air Balloon, 2 copies. Most Pokemon in play with retreat cost of 2. The retreat cost of the Pokemon discard attached to is 2 less. Chaotic Swell, 2 copies. Whenever either player plays a stadium from their hand, discard that stadium card after discarding this one. And finally, looking at energy, 10 copies, all basic lightning energy, and special energy just to speed up the card draw ability. 3 copies provides lightning energy to lightning Pokemon. When you dash this card from your hand to a lightning Pokemon, draw 2 cards. Some closing credits. Thank you Pokemon for organizing the 2nd Players Cup event. It's an online event, PTCGO. Go to Pokemon.com and get more details. And yes, there's a Pokemon 3 coming up shortly. LimitlessTCG, thank you so much for all card images and deck lists. LimitlessTCG.com for a great wealth of Pokemon knowledge. And throwing some support behind local small businesses, please, my favorite card game store, The Upper Hand. Go to theupperhand.ca. This is all folks. Thank you so much for joining me, and it's been a pleasure to present to you Zen and TCG. Subscribe, like, leave a comment.